Good morning. So this is video number 5 and I'm going back to the grade 1 theory. I wrote out a couple of worksheets. This is the first of them. This is definitely grade 1 level stuff. And you'll notice at the beginning, treble clef, and I've written another treble clef, and then I've got 2 lines of bass clef notes. And it says, can you spell these words? So if you use your little sayings, which you can write on the side if you want to, every good boy deserves fun. Every good, and that's also G. E, G, G. So those actually spell words. And then I said here, this one needs some thought for the reason that it's not actually part of our sayings. But if we know that this here is an E for every good boy deserves fun, then the note before E, the one underneath it, is the one before E in the alphabet. Okay. Left hand, bass clef. The lines are great big dogs fight angrily. G is the bottom line. What's before G in the alphabet? All right. So that's just some clues there. But here's the important part. This is for all my students to know. 1 count notes called crotchets also have a corresponding rest that looks like a little lightning bolt. 2 count notes have a rest that sits on a line. I call it top hat 2 because it looks like a little magician's top hat sitting there. You know, a magician's top hat that they pull rabbits out of? Top hat 2. Then a dotted minim rest. This has no rest of its own. You can use a 2 plus a 1 count rest. And then a semi-breve rest, a 4 count rest. Looks like he's going to fall off the line, so I call him a falling 4. This rest can also be used to fill a bar. Now, if your bar is in 3/4 time, you can use that kind of rest to fill the bar. I know it's technically worth 4, but it can also fill a whole bar. All right, and that little funny almost 7 with a blob on it is a quaver rest.